see what's going on. I did not do my homework. Usually I watch the previous stream, which was 2 weeks ago, so I could try to compare and contrast the gear and stuff, but I didn't really do that. Probably just hit the highlights and then just start in on some grindy stuff. Shout out to my mom. She subscribed to my YouTube channel, so congratulations. Actually, I was on her computer and we're looking at YouTube why Chrome wasn't producing any sound. And I went to my channel and hit subscribe. So one extra subscriber on that. Okay. Big event. Actually, let's check the hours. So where are we at? 110. So 110, not sure how many days this season has been going, but there are, if you go here, it will tell you, oh, it's nice and black. Okay, yeah, this breaks with regularity. And I just rebooted this game, so why that's broken, I have no idea. So we can't see how much, but I did get the I got the demon dog Dante, so we'll go take a look at that. Did I get a full? No. So I'm gonna try to do these because it'll be dealing with Torment 3, so I'll probably ratchet back down to Torment 3. But Thursday morning, I was able to do the pit, level 55 in the pit. So that took me to Torment 4. I've been doing some nightmare dungeons in Torment 4 just to try to collect some of the aspects. I was able to get an emerald cache, a Heraldric emerald cache nightmare dungeon key. So then I was able to create a grand. I had about, oh god, I want to say I had about 23,000 to go, and I was just doing the dungeons, and then I lucked into an emerald one. So once I did that, that probably produced maybe 10 to 15,000 emerald gem pieces. So, and it takes 100k to create a grand gem, grand emerald. So I may, now that I kind of have those set, I may play with creating some of the other seasonal gems, because I haven't really done much of that. Just see what works, what doesn't work. Kind of discounted a few just because I don't think they'll work with my build. That's the thing, is you never know. So a lot of maybe trial and error. So I still have this to get the full completion in champion level, so I'm going to try to shoot for that. And then there's no fucking way I'm going to get any of these. I feel like I'll do that, and then I really need to ramp up the new Assassin's Creed so I can make sure that it works and keep it and stuff like that. So, oh, I did one of them. I don't even remember. So this was done, yeah, on Friday. I don't even remember defeating Astaroth. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, maybe that was... Is that a boss? I don't think so. I don't know. But I guess I got that check on Friday. But yeah, I haven't really done much of the hellscape or whatever that is. And then these, you're trying to defeat Astaroth with the different those affixes and the spells. Which one? Well, the teleport residue. Which one am I using? Leaping, meteor storm. I think that's what I'm using now. So maybe I wasn't last time, and I switched. So we'll go over that. Is there anything else? Oh, that's right. I was trying to pick up a free thing in the shop. And because I'll check this at least once a day, you know, when I'm playing or whatever, just to see, oh yeah, something might be wrong. Yeah, imagine that. So yeah, I hit claim on this free thing. I don't really know if I got it. It was some Necromancer Psi, but I couldn't tell you if I got it or not. Yeah, that is total. So everything's broken. The shop, at least the game is playable, hopefully. Yeah, that's black. Let's see if the pets, yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so you can't look at Dante. You can kind of see him. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. He's running around. But all right. Yeah, so I'm at 232. Close, getting closer to 233, so that's good. Should we go through the gear? I guess we can go through the gear. Keeping this around. All right, so I picked this up. I want a better one, but I mean, this build is really built around vulnerable. So this is very handy. Everything is vulnerable for 3 seconds. There's no percentage or anything. It's your casts with this weapon apply vulnerable. So that is huge because my vulnerable damage is... where is it? There it is, 1306. And it was in the 1400s. I'm not exactly sure how. I must have lost something or swapped out a weapon or something like that. But yeah, the vulnerable and then critical strike damage is pretty high. But I sacrificed a little bit. I'll try to get that back up over 800. Critical strike chance, that's pretty high, so that's good. I'd like to... I've got mana to burn, so I really want my attack speed to go up. Very squishy. So I'm in Torment IV. I do not do well against lightning, fire, or poison. So I got to think about juggling that around. But anyway, okay, so the gear. So this is all about vulnerable. I've got the Grand Emerald, so that gives me additional critical strike damage. Love to support fan. You're lucky for all. Weird. Huh. Okay. And then these, I think I had these the last time, but this is huge. Was there anything? Oh, that's right. And I masterworked, so I don't really need the double up, that yellow all stats. I don't. I wish one of the upgrades hit the attack speed. I like the fact that the all stats is high. But I felt like I don't really need that. I just need enough to get the bonuses on my Paragon board to hit with the willpower and dexterity. So this is great because you've got additional cold damage up at the top. All stats boost that. So that's why I don't have to cast, oh gosh, I forget what incense it was, but now I cast the intelligence incense. What the hell is that called? It's this guy, Sage's Whisper. So I don't cast this anymore because I don't need to, because of this, basically. And then this is where I'm getting all my cold resistance. 40% chance, so that's a lucky hit, which is good. So the masterwork hit that one because that's blue, the 10,625. But it's not maxed, so I'd like to try to get a better one. I may try to look that up. I forget. I think I've got to beat Lord Zir, and these will drop. But I'll definitely have to try back in Torment 3. But I may not even be able. I may have to drop all the way back to Torment 2 to beat bosses. I've beaten a few in Torment 3. But they take a while. Sometimes I die and you got to do it all over again. So that's kind of a bummer. And then you're spending gold. And I haven't really been doing the gold. I think I did one gold nightmare dungeon. But yeah, 354 million. It's not bad. So anyway, the lucky hit chance that this ring gives bonus lucky hit chance, so that's that ups that. I don't know what my total lucky hit chance is. I think that's down in utility. Where is that? Dodge. Oh yeah, utility. There it is. Dang, 71. Not sure where all that's coming from. So I may, over time, you just pick up different pieces of gear, and then you might rework that lucky hit chance damage. I don't think that can go over 100%, so I probably have overdone it on the Frost Nova. All right, so that's that. The boots, so this gives me a little bit of movement speed, but I don't have, unhindered. What is unhindered? Characters can move through enemies and their movement speed cannot be reduced. Okay, so that's kind of handy. And then these masterwork upgrades, it would have been nice if the greater affix was hit, because you just get more for your money. So I kind of wish that chill slow potency got hit with the blue, so got hit with 25%, but that did not happen. But I do not believe that extra critical strike chance against chilled enemies is factored into the default critical strike chance, which I'm at 88, 88.8. So that basically puts me almost at 100% at on chilled, which a lot of things get chilled with the blizzard. So, oops. And then this is where my cold resistance. I've got other cold resistance, so I've got way too much. And then this is you just leave like a snail trail of frost that chills enemies. And with that potency, then they become frozen. So chilling, you keep applying chilling, and then they become frozen. And I've got my frozen damage. What is that? Burp, burp, burp. Resistances. Where's the... Oh, it's only at 155, 135. Huh, okay. All right, I thought that was a lot higher. But they are stuck, right? They are frozen, so they're just going to take a beating. They can't do anything. So those are the Penitent Greaves. What was this guy? The Azure Wrath. That's right. I need a new, just better versions of these would be great. And then this one, I have never seen a 4-star piece of gear like ever. So this is my first. And you'll see the cold, more cold resistance. Great. So way overdone on the cold resistance. But this is nice because this gives me an automatic Frost Nova. So things are frozen, they die. There's a 37% chance that they blow up in a Frost Nova. And I've upped the Frost Nova because like you could just have it bare bones, but we'll take a look at Frost Nova on that. Actually, let's go there now. Where's Frost Nova? There it is. So it's just out of 1, but I triggered that, so I get these for free too. So it's you get vulnerable on this. Yeah, and the cooldown. But I'm not ever casting this, so I'm all right. I don't really care about the cooldown. So it was really about applying the vulnerable to stuff. So that is, and then so that's this gear. Oh yeah, Shatter. I did try switching the so I did try switching this the key passive, but so I had this for a while, but it just didn't work. I was running out of mana. So this is like mana in overabundance. It's crazy. Plus that 135 times against vulnerable enemies. So that really helps. And when you've got Azure Wrath going, that's awesome. So okay, so let's go back. Gloves, a 3-star, so that's kind of good, and the masterwork, even across the board. Would have been nice if it hit the cold damage instead of resource cost reduction, because I'm good with resource. And then I've got imprinted the accelerating aspect, the critical strikes with your core skills, which I'm critical striking all the time, and I use core the majority of the time. So I use the this guy. I use ice shards the majority of the time. So I use blizzard to soften things up. That's ice armor. I use that. But I use blizzard to kind of soften things up, and then I hit things with the ice shards. And this is mostly because of the rune. The rune that gets me the overpower. So that's mostly doing core stuff, and then increasing attack speed is huge because then I'm casting spells faster, which brings us to brings us to this. So I cast a non-channeled core skill, which that's what the shards. And then if I do that 12 times, I get overpower for free for a third of a second, which is huge. So that means, I think, if I've already cast your hits, anything. So I could have 2 hits, however many, in a third of a second. But I get that overpower strike, and it's also guaranteed to be a critical strike as well. So that's the Tamazan combo. And this guy, just kind of normal armor, boosts the life. I got mana, didn't really need that. +6 to teleport, which I just use teleport for my oh shit moments. So I didn't need to spend any money on teleport, although I did. Probably to get this. I gained speed after teleporting, so that's kind of handy. So if I didn't need this, I think I'd get 2 points back, and if I really needed those points, not really sure where I would spend them. I might spend them on the barrier, but I've got ice armor, which is also a barrier. So okay, let's see. Get back up here. So fairly normal. Oh yeah, undying. So I've got the undying aspect. So I'm constantly healing. And then double. That is still not at max, which is 2.5%. So I'm at 2.4. So still looking for that aspect improvement. And then, oh yeah, Hail of Verglas. So hey, more cold resistance. Oh yeah, my max increased. That's right. So I got so much cold resistance. It's crazy. So I don't know. So I got that +9 to ice shards, which is crazy. Because what is it at? 17, I think. So 5. So the 5 that I spent and 9, that's 14. So I'm getting 3 from something else. But this is kind of nice because this is it spreads out, so I don't have to be so accurate. Increased, so it's a 1.8x increased damage for each time ice shards an enemy for 5 seconds, up to 90%. So for bosses, this is really nice. And the faster, I really want my attack speed to be way up there. So the faster I can attack, this will get to 90 quicker. I'm not exactly sure, even if I get to 90, I mean, how many attacks can I get within, I don't know. I don't know if it's like each individual shard. Just have no idea what kind of damage that's dealing. Okay, so the focus is, I saved my old focus because it's got damage on it. Let me nuke these guys. I want to keep that. No. And oh, that's a Hydra. Yeah, so let's get rid of everything just to try to reduce the noise. Yep. Okay, we got rid of that. So yeah, I saved this just because this has a higher damage. But what I was able to do with this new one, the damage might be less. Critical strike chance is the same, and I rolled that until I got a max value. But this is cold damage, so everything I do is cold damage versus damage to frozen enemies. So only certain things might be frozen, so the cold damage kind of overrides that. And then the chance for Blizzard to deal double damage is a bit higher. So all in all, I think I'm pretty happy with this. And oh, that's right. This aspect used to be on the amulet, but I saw that I ended up switching things out because the amulet now, because it's always 1.5, so that vulnerable damage 136% is it's just better. So I swapped those aspects. So I feel like that was a good deal. That sort of dim orange or yellowish 30% in the aspect, the avalanche key passive now reduces the cost for us of frost skills by an additional 30%. That won't change. So your aspect, because there's no min or max, it's just that's what you get. All right, and this has got the seasonal gem. So the armor's a lot lower than this guy, the 240, but it gives you that, so it's half of that, but it gives you the resistance to all elements, and then it gives you that extra perk. So gain 45, which is the crowd control duration is pretty nice because, oh, and that's why my lucky hit chance is so high. That I didn't realize it was there too. But things are freezing, so that duration is prolonged, so that's good. And there's all my shadow resistance. But I haven't found anything better. I mean, this is 3 greater aspects, so I haven't found anything better than this. Then I picked this up, Blue Rose. It just does, yeah, I've got the critical strike chance, more cold resistance, like I really need that. I may swap this out because I don't know if the ice spikes are really doing it for me. Triple this chance if the enemy is frozen. So, yeah, to form an exploding ice spike. And then, yeah, my infusions are 150% more potent. So that's that seasonal spell. And then I think we went over this. This was the Ring of Starless Skies. Huge critical strike chance. Then the lucky hit chance. Gives me attack speed, which is awesome. Spending your primary resource reduces the resource cost of your skills and increases your damage for 3 seconds up to 50%. So it's that's quite a bit. And then I just have a grand skull socketed for the plus 240 armor. So that's pretty much the gear. The spells, I was using this because this gave me that vulnerable, but it felt like this would give me more damage just all around, and then I could add vulnerable, and that's 8 seconds. So I could ditch this. Right, this really wasn't, yeah, taunts for 4.9 seconds. The taunted enemies become vulnerable and move faster. So they're vulnerable for only 4.9 seconds. So I went with this, the stars, and then added vulnerable to it. Basically, sapping crux. And then, of course, the infusion is cold. So we've got chilling. So things freeze pretty quickly when this is going on. Cold damage bonus. And then it deactivates this special explosive effect. And I had this shield. I forget which one it was. Was this the shield? Stealth. Fortify. Barrier. Yeah. So I swapped the barrier with this, and then I went with the ice shield. So I felt like this legendary charm would be better. So the bloody charm. So this performs executions. And then I think I've had this for a while. More control. Freeze. Yeah. So it's a specialized freeze. And explodes and freezes enemies. A second one forms after the star strike. Yeah. So that's kind of the combination of these guys. All of these other ones are maxed out. I just haven't really found anything that is sort of a better. This is another control, and I need 2 control ones for that specialty gem to work, because I need at least 2 control whatever control attributes on here. So this is Arcana, legendary Arcana. And what is this? This is just a rare Arcana. So I need 2 control Arcanas. All right, so we went over the gear. This just runes. Oh, what happened here? Why did I mark this as junk? What is that? So slowly but surely getting some legendary runes. But I like what I've got. This yeah, avoid health damage, and then it gives me I think you get 200. Yeah. So the overflow, more skill rank ups. So as I'm staying healthy, my skills gain a rank. That's hard to measure, but I feel like that's pretty decent. I haven't really looked at it much. I may, because ideally it would be nice to have a cheap cast of another class's spell, and then every time that's done, the and even if it was done twice, like my last build, that's what I did, and that seemed to work out well. That overpower was firing a lot, a lot. So that was good. Okay, so here, yep. This guy, not sure where all this 17 is coming from, but so when I got rid of the Arcana barrier, I swapped the ice armor in, and what I got rid of was I just never really used. I mean, I guess I probably should be using it, but the cooldown was so expensive. I mean, I just rarely was using it, and then it's like you got to pay attention to when it's available and everything. It just was not. I don't know. I just wasn't using it very much. So I got rid of it and I swapped it for the ice armor. And this is the Frost Nova. Built out the Frost Nova so I'd get that vulnerable. But everything else, I was debating on getting rid of these. If I get those specialty gloves, the Frostburn gloves, then maybe I would swap this for the Hydra, maybe. Or I'm building up my mastery skills, so maybe I would swap this for ball lightning. I don't know, or meteor if I had the frostburn. So that would be good. What are these? This is pyro. Yeah, that's all pyro. That's just while healthy. So, okay. I think that's it. Not much has changed except for the ice armor, and got rid of this. So, swap this out, swapped ice armor in, basically, since last time. All right, the Paragon board. So you will see I got rid of this. So this was bonus to all magic nodes. And I think it was here. Because if you look at this, this was elites. Yeah, so I did lose some boost to killing the elites. And the non-physical damage. But what I replaced it with was adept, so mastery. So that means my blizzard is more powerful. So plus 364 to mastery, and then now it's legendary, so you get another 10x on mastery. And then the additional bonus is key 30% increased area. So larger blizzard. So I'll pump blizzard once or twice just to soften the area. And then I'll just lay in ice shards. What is that? Who is that? Nope. Oh, okay. All right. Back to All right, back into the stream manager. Okay, so yeah, swap that out. Um, most of my glyphs are, well, yeah, they're legendary, but I think they're like 65. Yeah, 65, 65. So that's kind of on the cusp since I just made it to Torment 4. I'll still need to boost this to 65 and then just see where I'm at within the pit. Because running, I die a lot in pit level 55, but in 54, I'm not so terrible. But yeah, so I think I've spent all of the yeah. So now the XP, oh no, I've got one more there. So my next level, I'll pick that up, and then I'll go back and start replacing what I took away. But what I did take away was all of this. So I had some burning. This really is only applicable to my mercenaries, but wasn't 30 critical strike damage and then another 30. So that's key. I kind of want that back, but that's gonna, oh my god, that's gonna be slow getting all those points back. And I really haven't, I'm just too squishy. I should have these points back. I should try to get these guys back. More life, more resistance, maybe, or just shoot for armor. That's just willpower, which I don't really need. So hopefully once I'm better in Torment 4, I can do the horde mode and try to get some more XP faster that way. But yeah, so this is just all about willpower. I don't see any other. I don't think I've missed any. There's one. I don't think I've missed any willpower in here. So we're good there. All right. Let's see if these guys have anything. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. So we'll just dive into yep, that guy and that guy. We'll dive into the pit. Usually I go around because it's kind of you kind of want to pay it forward. Just if they don't have this incense boost, then I give it to them, and then if they're running any incense, then I get their boost. Okay, we are not doing tier 60. I'll be dead in like a second. All right, so we'll run 54, and then been doing a lot of world bosses where I can. That's why I have so many tokens. I got tokens to burn, but this should go pretty quickly. I don't want to get too cocky, so I kind of hang back, run the blizzard. I mean, that fire just killed me like nothing. And then when I've got my ice armor on, so usually I'll kick it on when I head into the fray, but then it's kind of good to have it on. You just never know when some random monster's just gonna come out from nowhere and jump on you. So blow those guys up, get out. And you get, with ice armor on, think you get 5x, a little extra boost on the damage. So that's kind of nice. Oh shit. Yeah, ice armors. There we go. It's a little slow too. And the cooldown will go down based on how much mana I spend. But it's kind of a, you know, my spells are so cheap that I'm not spending a ton of mana. So my cooldowns, if I could spend a little more for my skills, then my my ice armor cooldown would go down a lot quicker. But you know, it is what it is. Boom. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. That red bar is not catching up. Hopefully I don't die. I may die once, but that'll only take 30 seconds, and then the next time you die, then it's 60, and then all third, fourth time, it's 90. So, yeah. And I'm playing a little cautious, but doing pretty good. Just don't want to be too cautious, because then you're just taking longer, you know. So ideally you want to get through this fast, because you've got to upgrade your glyphs, and I'm at 16% for the chance to upgrade, so that's basically, you know, 1 in 5. So it may not happen, or I might get lucky and maybe 2 or 3 upgrades will fire. But for the level 65 glyphs, that's at 8%. So I really need to start moving up in the pit, but haven't. I need better gear. I just need to be better. But I gotta find it. So might go through some bosses. Might try them in Torment 3. If not, then I'll just go down to Torment 2. But never know what kind of gear you'll get. Oh, and they're running this goblin thing. I haven't run into many of them. But they show up like in the, you know, in the upper world and nightmare dungeons. They don't show up in the den. At least I haven't seen them in the den. So you can't collect obducite in the den. I don't know if you get gems. There's just not much you get in the den, other than experience. And then you might get 3 or 4 pieces of gear at the end, and then you upgrade your glyphs with whatever, some percentage chance. So coming up on 10 minutes left, so that's 5 minutes into this. So if I can get to boss, you know, 5 or 6 minutes, that's not too shabby. And then, cause then you figure, okay, well, even if I died 2 or 3 times, I would still have enough time to beat the boss. So that's key. But I'm trying to be good and not die. So I'm just being a little extra cautious. But you can see the snow coming down. That's my blizzard. So I try to push the blizzard ahead to soften things up. This lady should die quickly. Alright, so they... Boom. Yep. So with the chilling, the bosses seem to freeze up. You know, you can see that line, and then they have that blue line that counts down. We might hit this again. So see how these are at 8% success. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So I've got 5 chances to do. I'm feeling lucky. I think I'll get 1 at least. And this is that rare node. So this will boost my rare nodes. So go. Yes. So there's 1. Fail. 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 Okay, so I got 1. Not too shabby. Oh, and I'm almost at 233. And that will give me another. So we'll head into the. Yeah, see, I didn't get much. It's not great. So just, this is it. This is the life. This is life in Diablo. Always seeking out. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to push it a little quicker. I may die, but usually I die because I'm just not paying attention, and it's usually due to the explodey monsters. Ones that explode in a cloud of poison or fiery explosion, something like that. I can handle the cold. And then the shadow resistance is great for bosses because the bosses always have shadow creatures coming at you. Alright, I need to soften that up a bit more. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. But I gotta watch out for those shock lances. Yeah, we're good. Dang. Yeah, see? That was cold. But I can survive the cold, supposedly. Yeah, oh geez. See, I hate those pylons. Usually run away from those because they fire fast. That's the thing, is I do not look at that. I don't see how people have the stand and deliver builds. Like, you can just take it. Like, you can just stay in one place and never move and then just deal out the damage. I just don't. Get in there, get in there, come on. See, I put my, come on, there we go. Not a fan of suppressor either, because you gotta get close. With that ball lightning build, where it rotates around you, that's awesome. Then you want to get up close and personal, because you're just casting ball lightning like crazy. This is probably going to be a little slow. I don't know why I said it was going to be faster, but ooh, yeah. I'm not going to mess with that just yet, which I probably should, but dude, freeze already. Is he going to explode? No. Okay. No. Alright, so lay in the blizzard, and then you see the stars falling. That's the seasonal spell. So there it goes. Yeah. So I have that tied to just the basic skill. So I don't even have the, I think I have the basic skill on X, on my X button. So I hit the X and Y simultaneously every once in a while. So that'll cast my, see, there's the ice blades. And then that will cast the seasonal, the stars raining down, freezing things, and applying vulnerable. Oh, this will be nice. Oh, okay. Alright, next level. Alright, where are we at? Oh, that red bar seems close. But we got about, what, 45 seconds? We'll see how fast we can get through this. So, Blizzard is nice because it not necessarily will go around corners, but like if they're in a different room or something, oh fucker. Yeah, there we go. You can make it snow in that room and it'll soften them up. So it's not like the shards have to have a direct line of fire, you know? What was this? Other room over here. Oh, this was something small. Okay, I got that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh shit, I hate those because they lock you down and apply damage. I think it's poison because they're green, but don't quote me on that. What is they? The Hellbinders or something? I forget what their name. I don't pay attention to the names. I just watch them blow up. That dude's got some pyro going. And we'll go down. See, there's some shadow. Oh no, that was just part of his spell. Vampire, yeah, so that's the bats. Okay. Although, it looked like it was going through that wall, but didn't look like a very solid wall anyway, so that's good. Dang, this is taking a while. I don't know, maybe I am trying to be too cautious, trying not to die. Oh, seriously? Dead end? Where do we go? Oh, okay, so, no. This way? No. What the? Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, see, this eats up time too. But I'm not too worried about not finishing. It's just, you know, when you only upgrade one notch every time you go through the pit, then it's kind of painful. I mean, I can try and go up the ladder to 55 and then 56, but I don't know, lately I haven't even been able. I mean, obviously I beat 55 because I'm in Torment 4, but I think I've only done it once. I can try it. Okay, we'll go in. 7.5 minutes. So, I mean, that was a normal pace without dying, but this guy's gonna freeze. Look how fast he froze. Boom! Yeah, there we go. So, wish all the baddies were like that. And we'll upgrade. Okay, so upgrades 5. Okay, am I gonna get one? Think positive thoughts. Go. Success. Come on. Do it. Fuck. Oh. Did it? No, that was 63. That was from last time. See? All that, but I did get some XP, so, you know, there's that. So this will boost my mastery. This will boost my mastery by... So every intelligence I will get 17.4. So this will go to 81. Ook. Yep, see? So for that node you get 17.4. That node you get 17.4. So what's the total? 81. Yeah, 81.8. Okay. All right. So I'm all sort of maxed out in here. I don't even know. I don't know if I want to go that. I think I want to make myself a little bit tougher. So I may come back here and fill these two things in. Some minor resistance. So I mean, at this point, it's kind of all about the gear. So yeah, we'll just try to get that. We'll fill that in. We'll probably add some resistance. But my mastery went up, so that's good. And you know, you come in and you're like, oh, did I die? Oh no, I didn't. So I didn't have to repair anything. But let's look at what I got. That's crap. And that is crap. Damage over time. Psh. But let's do one more because they're going pretty quick. Where am I at? Did I? Okay, so I got 11 minutes on that, so I think I can do one more, and then we'll try to see how much boss stuff I could go and get more boss keys. I could do that, but I probably want to do that down in Torment 3. All right, one more pit level. Okay, come on, just get in there. Oh, I hate that. Those damn electric balls. I swear those things just kill me. See? Like that. I even had the ice armor up, and it just went boom, one hit. So, getting a little ahead of myself here. What is that? That blue stuff. Come on, freeze his ass. Or just take him out. Boom. Boom. Nope. Alright, so my barrier's up. Frozen. Yeah, so see, the next death will be 60 seconds. That red line is way too close. Oh, fucker. Alright. Blah! Nope. Okay, keep going, throw some blizzard out there. And then some shards. Blizzard's doing its thing. Kaboof. What did I miss in here? Did I miss anything? No, I think they all came out. Alright, so we're gapping that red line. That's the key. Ah. Kaboosh. Okay, so barrel. Kaboom. So just a couple pumps of the blizzard. Oh, get out of there. And then just unleash the shards. Okay, so see down in the attack bar, the above the X, so that's my frost bolt, I think. So that's my basic skill. So once I get to where there's stuff, then I'll hit it. Dang, that was not good demonstration because all that those pylons. And then I ran away because I didn't feel like dying. Okay. But anyway, I just hit that at just intervals. I mean, if I'm paying attention, I'll hit it when the ice. Okay, next level. The ice shards, ice blades. That's the conjuring. So everything's frozen. Yeah, and that's the problem is you can't freeze those pylons. Hate those things because they just shoot lightning death at me and I'm just not. Yeah, like I ran away and my blizzard just took care of those guys. So these guys are all frozen, now they're all dead. So see, I can cast it through this wall. I can cast the blizzard through the wall, which is super handy. So in this kind of area, you know, oh shit. God damn, I knew it. Okay, next death, 90 seconds. Alright, see, now I'm gonna get quiet so I can just focus on killing. But son of a bitch. Alright, get in there. So where did my... Alright, not bad. That's okay. See, I'm laying in more blizzard from far away just to try to stave off that third death. See, that almost killed me. Like, I am very squishy. But, I mean, level 55, tier 55, whatever. I mean, that is officially Torment 4, and they sack. I mean, I could check my... I'll try to check it at the end to see where my resistances are. But I don't know if the resistance subtraction is gradual or not. We're getting there. So 7.5. That's what it was last time, but I didn't die. So I'm kind of, so if you add a minute 30 back, we're still at like 9 minutes ish. So that's not too shabby. I mean, total play time, right? 6 minutes for the run. Oh, fuck. That guy blowing up. You just never know. Like, you'll run, you'll think it's done blowing up, and then it'll just explode in your face. Alright, so we're getting close. We've still got plenty of time. But, looks like we're gonna have to backtrack to up there. Fucking hell. Nope. Doo -doo. Oh, it's this guy. You're dead. Yeah, those ice spikes. I think they freeze things. I'm not sure, but that one ring, that might be. I may swap that for some better resistances, like fire or maybe lightning, because I do not like those lightning. You can kind of avoid the fire, but the lightning pylons, and then fucking hell. Okay, but you're gonna be slowed. Look at that. Boom. Okay, you're toast. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so these bosses, they just freeze. Liking that. Okay, what was I going to check? I was going to check my resistances. So I'm in tier 54. See? Yeah. So once you hit tier 55, that gets sacked down to like 19. So they really subtract those. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at bumping those up. All right, see, so now I'm only at 4. That's weird. Okay, ready? Success. Success. No. Success. Yes. Okay, one more. Come on. All right, so we'll stop doing that. You know the drill. That's... I'm going to have to get better and go into tier 55 if I want to. Otherwise, it's like 8%. So what? 1 out of 22 or whatever. I mean, that's crazy. So if I get 5 or 4 upgrades, I mean, that's a whole bunch of runs just to try to get one little notch of the glyph to get upgraded. Yeah, I died. And I didn't really get much good. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up. I want to try to improve that, my Azurath. So I'm gonna ask Grok. Let's see. There's Grok. Oh, right. Let me move that back up. I'll speak. In Diablo 4, where can I find the Azurath? Did that... You mean Azurath? It's a unique one. Yeah, that can drop from enemies. Come on. Yes. Yes, that. What boss drops Azurath? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, okay. Really? Andariel or Duriel. Okay. Gaping crevasse. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not a fan of those. So, okay. So we need to, let's see, what do we got? We got these. I'll put that back. I'll dump this. Okay, and then so Lord's Year, no. Beast in the Ice, no. Hall of Penitent, no. Grigori's. Varshan. Okay, so this is it. Andariel. Or Duriel. Okay, so we'll grab these. There's no way. Those dudes are tough. There is no way I'm beating that in Torment 3. But we'll try. Alright, so we'll go down to Torment 3. Yes. Alright, and where... I do not like Andariel, because that's the one where you're not really killing him, you're killing... There's all that fire spinning around. So, Eastern Kyrgyzstan, that's right, Hangman's Hall. Alright, so let's try it in here. So that's down here. That ain't it. Is this it? No, that's Gaping. I think this is it. Yeah, okay, so we can get there. Might have to drop to Torment 2. Because my fire resistance is shit. Okay, I want to drink some potions. Here goes. Yeah, I know, it looks easy, right? I mean, I'm in Torment 3, so things die pretty quickly. But, it's the fucking boss. And it's like, it's the boss's boss. It's not like it's a normal boss. It's like the mega boss. See, so he's there, and then, oh Jesus. Oh, I'm doing some damage, but then it's these things. So, I do not, yeah, those, I don't like those lightning things. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's pretty much instant death. And, yeah, just trying that again. That's fucking pointless. Alright, so we'll switch to Torment 2. Should be able to beat him in Torment 2, but will Azeroth drop in Torment 2? Because Grok's saying I gotta be in 3. Hey! Okay, so go back here. Is this it? Yeah, Andariel. Oh, but it's not. Is it tortured, Andariel? Oh, maybe it won't drop here. Oh, that's gonna suck. It was good. I'm back. Try to kill him again. Like, yeah, and then he disappears, and then there's this shit. Kill that guy. See, and then he disappeared. Hey. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll try him again. This guy is such a bitch. Maybe I just need to add fire resistance, see? And then he disappears. Yeah, it's like, oh, here's some more of these things. Die, you bastard. Finally. Okay, give me that gold. Pants, sword, but nothing's got that greater effects on it. Oh, a different sword. Oh yeah, this is the basic, but it costs. So I got that, but I didn't get a... I mean... Alright, so I'm gonna go and fix my armor, because I got a ways. I don't know, I guess I could drink like a fire resistance potion. What are my resistances at? Fire. So almost maxed. 72. Jeez. So it'd be kind of pointless to... Okay. No. So equipped. We'll go ahead and nuke all this stuff. It's like nothing's got a greater affix on it. I don't know if that'll happen in Torment 2. But I feel like it could. Oh yeah. See? And then I can't, you gotta be in the fucking thing. Although that blew up. Do not like that. Yeah, guess I'll follow this. That's like instant death in there. But it's like too slow. Shit. There we go. Yeah. Sword. God dang. Nope. Nope. Nothing. No greater affixes. So 2 charged bolts. Ugh. Come on. And then he disappears. Boom. Okay, so we get that. Get that. Get that. Fucker. That. Oh, jeez. There we go. Alright, kind of getting the hang of it now. Oh my gosh, my health potions. I've got 1, so probably want to head back to town. And so there's 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to town and get some health. Where's the health? It's up here. Okay, so we're there. We'll just go back in. Nope. Excuse me. Okay. Ah! There we go. How did he get down to 1 health last time? Armor. Rune. So no 2 asterisk gear is gonna drop. I mean, maybe if I can just maybe another 1. Come on. Where is he? He's there. Yeah, okay. He disappears and comes back, I guess. And drop. So, no greater affixes. So you're gaining, so beating the bosses, if you're trying to up these, the 14,000, I think I had like 3,000 when I started. Yeah, you get a ton of this stuff for upgrades. That's why all of these are upgraded to their max, because you just go through and you nail the bosses, and then it's just collect that shit. Okay, see, so he's down at half, and then he's like, and then he disappears. There he is. Now he's in the middle, and then he disappears again. And then is he coming back, and then disappears again. Where, fucking hell. There he goes. And he's dead. What do we got? Come on! Nope. Gloves? What gloves? Oh, Sidhe bindings. Oh, I got another Azurath. But nothing, no asterisk, no greater affix. Yeah. I don't know how many more of those would have been using pincushion dolls. Okay, you're at halfway and then you won't die. And he disappeared. Oh, I made it through that. Okay. There we go. Nope. Where is he? Shit. Pants. Oh, here's what's his face? Belial. Shit, boom. You're toast. This is Torment II, so alright. That wasn't too bad. How many more of these things have? I won't be able to pick up everything, so I might as well go. What have I been using? Was it the pincushion doll? I think so. So I got a lot there. So I just grabbed some husks. Let me head back to town and Yep. Oh, I thought I died. Okay, so that's good. We got health. I got a bunch of come on. Maybe one of these will be an Azurath with an affix I can live with. He's halfway. Boom. Boom. So he like comes back, taunts you, but you can't really hit him. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. What we got? What's that one? on. Damage over time. Okay, he's halfway. Okay, boom. Back, boom. He was almost toast. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Fucking hell. There we go. No? Oh, shit. Finally. Alright, she gets some gold. I'm not really getting much experience from this because it's such a low level. Nope. Okay, get him halfway. Oh shit, I knew that. I don't think you can survive that fire. That is just instant death. Okay, so he's halfway, and then boom, boom, crash. Come on. Oh, dang. I went through that somehow. Come on, where is he? There he is. That's right, pincushion dolls. See, it's just not getting. Rawr. So he's halfway. Boom. Boom. That. Okay. I gotta backtrack. Fuck. Where is he? Oh shit. Fucking hell. Yeah. I swear I'm just gonna have to look at the fucking mini-map. See where he is. There we go. You gotta look at the mini-map to see when he reappears. Helm. Staff. Fucking hell. Fireball. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, come on. I don't know how it got through, but it did. Ah. Just getting... Where are we at? So 3, so we got 5 more. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to... I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Whoa, shit. I did not want to do that. Thought I could dodge through it, but you can't. I can teleport through it, but then you may hit the boundary and take a ton of damage. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is he? Fuck! I dodged too much. Alright. Come on, die, bastard. Oh. Oh, dude. Please. Oh my god. What do we think it is? Oh, I'm just praying that's Azurath. Holy crap, it's not, is it? Fucking hell. So there is a chance to get 3 asterisks. That is a good... But it's the wrong sword. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that is good to know. Alright, we're gonna get back to Karagar. Okay, well. I think Duriel is the mole thing, the thing that digs underground. Damn. Basic skills, blah 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 blah. Attack speed, all stats. I mean, +2 to basic skills. I just don't cast my basic skill. And then it doesn't do anything with the vulnerable. Basic attack speed. Pfft. I mean... Yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with cold and the Frosty build, so yeah. God, I hate to ditch it, but see ya. You are toast.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Yep, died a bunch. Okay. Alright. I mean, I could go back and try, I suppose. Where's the health? Why am I not seeing the... Oh, it's right in front of me. It's this dude. Okay. Boss keys. Probably could finally get rid of this. I don't really need it. Alright, so no longer a favorite. I'll just have a shit ton of obusite. Yeah, let's do that. Toast it. Okay, let's see. Do we have any of these? Yeah, I don't know what I want to try to better. Need to favorite that. I mean, that's pretty much the one. The easy bar is the focus. Okay, I got one. Let's see if this might as well spend it all. Let's see what I get. There we go. Okay, so now we got one mana on kill. Shit. Alright, so we just ditch all these. Whoosh. I forget if I got that bonus. No. So you need 240,000. And then you have to go to Kiovashed to find this weird thing. We'll go there. This is the treasure, the treasure goblins. It's over here. This thing. So I'm close to getting my second one. Crafting materials. Gold, who cares? It's really, that's what you want, but that's like all the way. So I guess if you get 10, oh, you get the March of the Goblins emblem. That's pretty cool. Runes. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the guys are in the Undercity also. I could go for boss horde keys. I could go for a bunch of those. Let's just see what I get. Picking those up. I don't really need the obdusite anymore because I've got probably got a shit ton of that. Yeah. So I could probably test out 2 weapons and totally build them out just to see what they look like. So maybe we'll do a Undercity. Could do these escalations. These aren't bad. I should try it. I'll try it in Torment 4. So let's do that. Where's the, what's that? Ah! Okay, we can switch up the difficulty. Okay, so we'll go back to Torment 4. Let's try those. I mean, I can always, even if I die a bunch, I can, at least I'm gaining XP. But which one do I want to do? File, don't care. Additional knowledge, I guess that wouldn't be bad. I want to obdicite mine. Which I don't really need. I will try this guy. Okay. Cheap viewers. All right, so let's just see. This will take a while. So, oh shoot, I need to drink some potions. There we go. Which I feel bad because I should have done that like in Karagar where other people need it, but I forgot. So, well into Torment 4, right? And if you look at the shit. You can't do shit. If you look at the resistances, see they dropped way down. Is that 19? Maybe the intelligence. I added that intelligence. Maybe that helped my resistances. Not sure. But that is whoa. Oh, not. And he's not taking any damage. Why did this guy show up? I am going to use up, I swear I'm going to use up all of my health. Sure. Oh! And then does he go away or does he just keep coming after me? And he probably at full health. Maybe he went away. Just comes around to kill me. Well, at least I'm gaining XP. These guys help? No. They helping? Oh, I guess so. I guess they help until they're dead. Okay, so this is going to be 3 connecting nightmare dungeons. But the good thing is you can exit and fix your gear. So that is a plus. It's not like the pit where if you leave, you're done. Good. See what's in this. And the fact that I'm making it through in Torment 4, that's kind of nice. Where's everybody? there. Across the way. Okay. I still have my helpers. I see the dots. I think so.
Seems kind of scary.
Drop some blizzard on that dude. Oh, picking up a lot of good stuff. That is such a bummer. That would have been such a game changer if that was the Azure Wrath, that 3 asterisk sword. That would have been huge. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, you don't lose any time or anything. Alright, so I died over there. Head back there. Seriously? Ugh. Okay. It's back over here. God, those dudes are still helping. Can't believe they still have health. Explore the... oh, and slay the Night Council. Okay. So, what is this? How do I get over there? Is this another... no. Oh, the treasure room key. Okay, so where is the treasure room? Usually not great stuff in it, typically. But you never know. Suppose it could surprise me. Fucking hell. Jeez, it just spawned me right on that dude as he's bringing down his hammer. Okay, look for this. Look for the treasure room. Oh, seriously? No. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, I may just go and get my gear fixed. Son of a bitch. Kurast Bazaar. Oh, right. In, Nahanu or whatever. What area am I in? Nahantu. Alright, so we'll fix my gear. Jeez, I died a lot. I haven't... oh, I just found that. Might as well nuke this. Okay. Alright, we'll get back in there. other than death. Jeez. Guy's got like the longest spear. Okay, where's the, I have the treasure room key. Where is the treasure room? Oh my god. Oh my god. You just drop. Usually they drop you like way far away from where you died. Not like, oh, we'll just put him right back where he was. Oh, that could be the treasure room up there. Yeah, that might be. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, try to soften it up. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. What's in here? Some shitty treasure. Okay. This is just the first dungeon. So I still have 2 more dungeons to go. I won't make the boss. There's no way. Okay, they're all down. Alright, that guy's left. And toast. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Really? Alright. Next level. Gold reserve and a strong room. Okay. I don't really need a strong room. I have... Yeah. Shit. There we go. Oh great, they added volcanic to this mess. Oh, brilliant. I don't know if I need to fix my gear just yet, but I will probably need to at some point. Dang, that guy had like 4 attributes on him. I don't know if I'll even finish this. It's like I'm disappointed. Oh my gosh. Just disappointed at I didn't get the Azurath I wanted. Got some other fucking 3-star sword. Dang. Volcanic. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yummy. Seriously, another butcher? You've got to be kidding me. Ah. Oh, shoot. I watered. Okay. Excuse me. Whoa, dang. Chest, more gold. I hate those beetles. What the hell, man? And spaz. What is that? Oh, jeez. What were all those? Oh my gosh. Whoa. They're so oh, great. Volcano. Okay. Probably want to fix my gear, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's a tiny chest. What the? Okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go back and fix my gear, I guess. I don't know. I might bail out of this. Like I'm just gonna be dying. What was this? Nope. Nope. Alright, we'll kill that. Alright, I think this might be ever living aspect. I don't think I'm using that. What do we got? We'll go ahead and put this shit back. Okay. Yep. I'll do some of it. Just head back to Caragor. Yeah. That is fine. 620. Yeah. We'll clean that up later. Alright, I think that might be it. Anybody? Nope. So we'll go ahead and exit out. Nope. Leave. Go back to the title screen. Yeah. Should be interesting. I'll try to. I really want to upgrade that Azurath. I think that would be helpful. Maybe some Frostburn glove. Acquire the Hound of Hell. I think I did that. And I guess just keep going up in XP, I think. And better gear. I'll try to... I'm going to need to go back down to Torment 3. Because I think I'll do the... what is it? The thing that I was just in. Those linked nightmare dungeons. Slay packs of goblins. Yeah, that's that. That's the perk that's kicked in now. In the March of the Goblins. So that is kind of cool. I already grabbed Dante, the Hound of Hell. At least I think so. That the gear and pet and all that looked like that was offline, so that wasn't very helpful. But other than that, I think I'm gonna call it, and hopefully I get further and probably stream next weekend, depending on my motivation. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. And